Alright, what's going on, guys? WW2 Plays here. I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween the other day. But look, I know I said I was going to do a Fortnite video on Wednesday, but something kind of happened and kind of really triggered me, honestly. So, in the zombies community, World War II zombies gameplay was leaked. People got the copy early, got the copy of the game early, and for some reason Sledgehammer let the people play the game. They put an update so they were able to play offline, and I had no idea why they did that, but it got leaked early. So I come to a conclusion. Welcome back to Zombies Alert. It's been over a year since I've done this, and it was actually pretty good on my channel, so I'm bringing it back just for this. So sorry guys, I haven't eaten. As of this upload, there's only 2-3 days till World War II actually comes out, but there are some people who have access and early gameplay, and we're gonna be talking about the early gameplay and even showing some of it. So if y'all don't want spoilers, leave now. This is your spoiler warning right now. As you see on the screen, we got gameplay, and first of all, the only reason I'm showing the gameplay is because there's so much of it out there that it doesn't really matter if like anybody sees it, and if anyone tries to take like copyright against me for using their gameplay, I don't really care, because they shouldn't be releasing their gameplay early to begin with, and Sledgehammer should be taking it down too. So first things first, the name of the map is called the Final Reich. We were right about that. Everyone knows that already, not really a spoiler. And it turns out people were right. There actually is a second map in the game that comes on the disc called Haus, which basically translates in English to the largest house. But the thing is, the map is actually pretty small, and it's basically just like a small house where you're locked in it, and it seems like a small map, kind of maybe like knocked under toting, because the key, the sole purpose is just surviving. So both maps on the disc are Haus and the Final Reich. The really cool thing that was shown in the gameplay is you're actually able to pick your character. In all the years of zombies, we've never been able to pick our character. And we can actually choose now, but I don't know how that's going to work in multiplayer. If whoever gets them first gets them, or if you all can be the same character. I have no clue how that's going to work, but that's pretty cool that you can pick your own character now. And there's even a creative class system. It's probably not like creative class, it's more like customizing your weapons and like Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare. Alright, so the spawn room obviously has a quick revive system. It's a machine, and instead of eating candy like in Infinite Warfare or drinking something in Black Ops 3 or all the Treyarch games, you place your hand on a machine, as you see in the gameplay right there, and it shocks you and it gives you your perk. And I don't know, I feel like that's a really cool way to get your perk. I don't know, it just looks cool to me. Alright, if you're like me, you care about aesthetics of the game. The HUD, you can see you have your character in the bottom left, and the amount of points, which aren't actually called points. I forgot what they were called. It shows in the video. And you also have 4 perk slots also on the bottom left. As you buy perks, it takes up each slot. So as of now, we know we can only have 4 perks. So maybe when the gobble gums and everything of this game are out, there will be something like Perkaholic, you can have more than 4 perks. And the starting pistol, I'm glad to say, the M1911, the Colt. JC. The map itself seems to be very gritty and dark, which gives off a really good spooky vibe. And instead of a knife, when you knife, your melee weapon's a shovel. I don't know why it's a shovel, but you can actually bring your knife out, but still when you melee attack a zombie, it'll use your shovel instead of your knife, which seems kind of pointless to me, and I have no idea what they were doing there. Something really interesting is once a round ends, you have 20 seconds to do whatever you want. You can go buy perks, pack a punch your weapons. Before the next round starts, you have 20 seconds to get what you need to get done, which makes the game pretty user friendly. So I don't know if it's gonna be harder than Treyarch zombies. Harder than of course it's gonna be harder than Infinite Warfare zombies. That shit was great. While I haven't seen the gobble gums of this game, I have seen clips where they use their specialist ability, and it's honestly pretty cool. It's kind of like the Black Ops 3 specialist weapon. It refills itself later and later on, and it's like your own ability. Alright, so what really annoys me about this Easter egg is it's already been solved. The game hasn't even came out legit, and it's already been solved. What kind of shit is that? And that was basically the main thing that triggered me, the main reason I'm making this video to begin with, because it was solved 4 days before the game came out. What is that? And the whole zombies community was really upset with it. Because we thought it was solved, but it turns out the person who completed the final Easter egg on Final Reich, was wrong. He was wrong. He did not solve the Easter egg. Even though there's a picture of a cutscene, it's not. What actually happened is there are 2 parts to the Easter egg, and the first half is what was solved, and it's the achievement Fireworks, which is basically retrieving the artifact. Really original, guys. But there's also a second Easter egg achievement, which is like a second slash alternate ending that no one has seen. But half the reason people have completed the Easter egg so quickly is because a feature in the game, which it's like kind of what Lee Ross kind of tried to do, a tutorial mode. And basically, like, it's a guide to help you unlock parts of the map, and the feature basically gives you hints to complete the Easter egg. So that's the reason it was able to be completed so easily. As of now, the people who have the game early, only 0.1% have done the first half, while 0% didn't do the second half. So we is good. Alright, so after watching the gameplay over and over and over again, my thoughts so far is the map itself seems really well put together, and the sounds of the zombies and the moans that they actually make, and they even talk. And all this together is pretty cool, and it gives it the creepy vibe at the same time, because it shows that they were once human. Them talking shows they were once human. And like I was saying, all this really brings a creepy tone, and it actually makes it seem like a scary map. The thing right now is the gameplay you see in my video, it isn't like the best quality, because I don't know why it's not the best quality. I know that's not the game's like best quality. It's probably the recording software somebody used to record it. One thing that really concerns me though is the game mechanics. And what I mean is like the feel of the game. I know I haven't played it, but just by looking at it, you can tell the feel of the game might feel a little off. So I can't really judge it that much, but it seems kind of clunky. When you look at gameplay and play all Treyarch zombies, even Exo zombies, it feels so smooth when you're playing. But when you play like games like Infinite Warfare, the mechanics, it feels alright, but it's just like a clunky movement system. And if watching gameplay of World War II really reminds me of the same thing of Infinite Warfare, so I really hope it's not that clunky. I hope it's just my mind messing with me, trying to convince myself it's not going to be good, because right now to me, until I play it, they just seem really similar. Alright, something I really love about the game so far is the character icon, because y'all, like I said, I care about aesthetics of the game, you know, because behind your character icon there's actually like a white circle like outline, and every time you get hit more and more, there's a white border, the outline that shrinks. It decreases more and more, acting like a health bar system, so you actually know right before you're about to go down. And I really love how the perks work too. I just love the idea of the machine shocking you and you going back. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. Something that I really wasn't so sure about is the Easter egg, especially now that half of it's been solved, because Michael Condrey mentioned that this was going to be one of the hardest Easter eggs the community has ever faced. But the thing is, apparently it literally walks us through the first half of the Easter egg, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work out. My final thoughts is I'm pretty butthurt that people are playing it early and they beat the Easter egg already, because they didn't even give us they beat the Easter egg already because they didn't even give us a chance, you know? But after making this video, I don't know, I don't feel that bad about it anymore. I feel really good about World War II zombies, but who knows how this will. But that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you like. Don't forget to share this around with your friends. Comment if you want me to bring back zombies into my channel, because it's been a long time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out, Girl Scouts.